This man, in order to lure his enemy to come after him again, took his female apprentice's advice and joined a massage reality TV show. At first, Koichi was reluctant to participate, but when he heard he could dress up as an anime character, Koichi was immediately hooked. The next day, he pulled out a custom-made vest. Soon, the master and apprentice arrived at the show's venue. This show was already in its second season, so the 3 winners from the first season had become the defending champions. Koichi's job was to compete as a contestant and advance through the rounds, to eventually challenge the champions. The production team wasn't fooling around either. To gauge the new contestants' abilities, they specifically found a veteran programmer, who was famous in the programming world for having incredibly stiff shoulders. Just that neck, straight as a slide, had intimidated countless traditional Chinese medicine doctors. Yoshitomo said his father gave him a computer when he was in elementary school. From then on, he became obsessed with the world of programming. When he grew up, he successfully landed a job at a major company, but his quiet, introverted personality made him an outsider. Naturally, his colleagues gradually distanced themselves from him, until one day, a new colleague mentioned Yoshitomo's stiff shoulders, which caught the attention of the female co-workers in the office. Everyone gathered around to feel his shoulders. This was the first time he experienced the joy of human contact. His stiff shoulders became his way of connecting with others. Yoshitomo firmly believed that ordinary massage couldn't destroy his iron shoulders, so he accepted the production team's invitation to come to the show. Seeing Koichi so bored he was playing on his phone, Rika hurriedly rushed forward to remind him. The host, seeing this, quickly announced the start of the challenge. Koichi didn't waste any words. He placed his palm directly on Yoshitomo's shoulder. With just a gentle touch, Yoshitomo screamed in agony, but Koichi didn't stop what he was doing. He immediately used his unique massage technique. Koichi told Yoshitomo that if he continued maintaining this hunched-over, neck-craning posture, death wouldn't be far away. These weren't empty threats. If the vertebral artery continued to be compressed, the blood vessels would become blocked. He would definitely die from a cerebral infarction. The most important thing now was to get Yoshitomo to stand straight. After saying this, Koichi continued his hand movements. He quickly cured Yoshitomo's hunched back. Next was the fragile neck. Koichi roughly pushed Yoshitomo flat, then with just the right amount of force, continuously changed angles while twisting the neck. At the perfect moment, Koichi struck swiftly, rapidly rubbing and massaging both sides of the neck. With this self-created massage technique, Koichi actually fixed Yoshitomo's neck craning problem. Although his bones had been straightened, Yoshitomo was confident his iron shoulders wouldn't lose. But the next second, he was brutally proven wrong. At this moment, Koichi began throwing rapid punches, aiming to completely relax his opponent's muscles. Yoshitomo felt like his soul was about to be pounded to pieces. His stiff shoulders, built up over 20 years, began to loosen. He quickly tried to tense up his waist on purpose, but Koichi moved behind him and jabbed his thumb into pressure points on his legs. The pain caused Yoshitomo to lose focus and relax. Koichi immediately seized the opportunity to massage his waist. Yoshitomo felt like he'd returned to his teenage years, his body so comfortable that every pore was celebrating with joy. Just when everyone thought today's challenge was a foregone conclusion, Koichi